Thanks a lot. I wanted to ask, I have two questions. One I think you're going to like, the other one you might not like, but that's how it is. The first one is, there was a reference by one of the briefers early in the meeting about coming up with participatory systems of local water governance. And I just wanted you to say a little bit more. Do the countries collaborate on the remaining water? Obviously you want to build it back up. And the second question is about another form of cooperation. I've asked the UN, but it seems like you may be a better ambassador to ask, about these 47 Cameroonians, or some say they weren't Cameroonians, that were sent back to Cameroon. The UN was critical of it and called it refoulement, but I just wanted to know from you, were they in fact sent back, and on what basis, and is there any ongoing monitoring to make sure that they're treated in accordance with international humanitarian law? Thanks.
Well, let me talk, first of all, I'm standing with Mr. Offa, you know, who is the permanent representative and ambassador of Nigeria to the UN. So the issue concerning cooperation, even before now, for thousands of years, this was a region of people who are one people. So cooperation has been natural among these communities. The Lectured Basin Commission has formalized that cooperation, and the crisis we are currently facing has also forced urgency in that cooperation, whether it is water or transportation or education or even varieties of certain kinds of plants that appear to be disappearing. Efforts are really very strong within the Commission. So that is there. The other question is something I cannot answer because I do not know what the situation is, because there are all kinds of reports which are unverified concerning what has happened, what is happening. So that is something that I myself will lead information about.
It seems that they were in a hotel in Abuja and then suddenly they were detained. And now some people say they're back in Yaoundé and some people say they aren't. That's why I thought I would.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's what you have heard. I've also heard this. I'm looking for verification. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Good luck with the lake. Build it back up.
The ambassador of Nigeria doesn't know. He doesn't know where Ayuk Tabe and the 46 are. But they did speak about Lake Chad, and we're wishing them well. 90% gone, 10% left. 47 missing, to be continued.